This is Osu, a rhythm game where you aim with your device of choice, whether it be using a touchscreen, a mouse, or in my case and many players' cases, a drawing tablet. Now, this is a game that I play quite often, and I enjoy it and practice it a lot, but there are many skills in the game that I do not practice nor play. Um, One of those skills is the skill that I will be practicing today, and that is AR8 hidden. Now, in order for you to understand what that is, let me explain a couple of things for you. In the background gameplay that you'll be seeing, that has been a regular Osu map, quote unquote. You know, just follow the notes, follow the approach circle as it hits the inner circle, and tap to the beat. Um, Easy enough to understand. That outer circle, which is the one going towards the inner circle, like I just explained, is the approach circle. This is a factor of gameplay that can change depending on the approach rate, or in the scene, the AR of the map. Most maps are AR9, or even in the case of another skill set that I do practice, AR10. Now, you'll notice the gameplay switch here, and you'll notice that the notes are disappearing before I am tapping on them. That is adding a modifier called hidden. Basically, all it does is make those notes disappear before you have to tap on them. This is a reading skill that a lot of players can honestly have trouble with, but still easy enough for me. As you can see in the gameplay, I do still practice AR9 hidden. But there is one skill set that I am really uncomfortable with in hidden, and it's something that's used in the tournament scene for maps as well, which is a scene that I am part of. So that is why I decided to practice it. And that would be, as I mentioned earlier, AR8 hidden. Now, what is AR8 hidden? It is a really common reading intensive skill. The lower AR plus hidden makes it to where the notes disappear a lot longer before you have to tap on them, and that can be really uncomfortable, and it can ruin the minds of a lot of players because they can't use their muscle memory for the AR that they're used to. So follow me throughout my journey of my 1 week of learning how to read AR8 hidden. Going into day one, I had a lot of confidence. I honestly didn't think that this skill would be too hard to learn, as I could use skills that I had practiced in other areas of the game and kind of try and translate it into my gameplay for AR8 Hidden. However, I severely underestimated how much brain power and willpower it would take to learn how to play AR8 Hidden at a decent level. Here in the first map, you can see that I'm already struggling even at the very beginning of the map. And it didn't seem like it was going to be getting any better from there. I can't tell if I'm hitting too early there. I think I think I'm hitting way too early there. I think I'm trying to read AR9. Okay, first attempt at AR8. Yikes, 50 misses. As we get on to the second clip here, as you can see from the first ever time I played AR8 Hidden, it didn't really go great. I had plenty of misses, horrible accuracy, and I was already starting to feel kind of down by this point. This was around my 8th map in the practice of day 1, and I cut out the rest of them because I wanted to keep this under half an hour. So I just chose one of the highlights from the middle of day 1 here. And this is towards the end of the map. As you can see, it still isn't going great. 38 with 77 act. Yeah. Okay. This isn't horrible here. The biggest part of this assignment is going to be editing it all together. Okay, there we go. Heading into the final clip of day 1, this was my final practice map of the day, and I was just hoping for a B rank on this map, honestly. I didn't want to set the goal too high for day 1, and I wanted to come back with a vengeance in day 2. Okay, not horrible so far. No, practicing AR8 Hidden has shown me that I really fucking hate AR8 Hidden. After this map, I can play some regular maps. And then all will be good. We'll probably also switch back to my main skin after this. And there we go. It's our final score for session 1 of our homework assignment. In the final map of day 1, we were able to get that B rank that we were aiming for. It was one of my best performances. And now we are moving into day 2. And my goal for the day is just to stay more consistent with it. I wanted as little amount of C ranks as possible, and I wanted to be able to keep myself above that 85% accuracy no matter what AR8 hidden map that I played. So let's go on and see how that goes. As we head into the final map of day 2, the day honestly wasn't going great. I was getting a lot more C ranks than I was B ranks, and I wasn't able to consistently get a good accuracy for 2 days of practice in my mind. I felt like I was lagging behind where I should have been with the practice, and I think that comes from me severely underestimating how hard the skill actually is to learn. So for day 3, I decided to cut out well, not most of, all of day 3, as there is no real highlights to show. There was not any progression, nor any noticeable skill increase. It was a lot of B ranks and C ranks, plenty of misses, and I kind of wanted to keep this under half an hour. So day 3, nothing eventful happened, so we're just going to be skipping right into day 4. Now you'll notice the overlay for day 4 kind of changed, and I decided to do this day off stream as I wanted to put my full attention towards the AR8 hidden maps. My only goal for the day, as this was the final day, was to get a single A rank on any AR8 hidden map. And I had about an hour and 20-minute session, and you will be seeing 3 maps from that session here. This first map was the first map of the day, and I honestly think I did pretty good on it, but it wasn't enough for what I wanted. See there? Okay, wait. We'll do it. No, we gotta do one more of these. Heading into the final clip, this was my final map of the day. I was getting more consistent with getting B ranks and less C ranks, but I still hadn't reached that A rank that I was hoping for. This would be my final chance to get it, and let's see if I got it. Okay, it's not looking great for the A rank. Yeah, we're gonna be ending it with no A rank. So, while there were only 4 days, I had 6 total sessions of playing the game for AR8 Hidden, and throughout those 6 sessions, I was not able to achieve that A rank that I had set as a goal for myself on that final day. It was very disheartening to not be able to reach that goal that I wanted to reach by the end of the week, but I was still proud of myself for being able to buckle down and practice a skill that I had avoided for so long playing this game. It was a lot of fun trying to learn an entirely new skill, especially because it's a skill that I felt that I always should learn, but I never took the time to sit down and try it because it always looked so daunting. I'm I can't say I'm quite happy with the results that I got, especially because I underestimated the skill a lot. But being able to sit down for 6 sessions throughout the week and just practice this skill has given me the courage to continue practicing AR8 Hidden even past the end of this week. It's something that is used in the tournament scenes, and I feel like it would be good to get good at it, not only for the tournament scene, but so I can prove to myself that it is something that is possible to learn, and that it's not this crazy, impossible hurdle that I was starting to feel it was in the middle of the week. I'm very glad that I had this opportunity, and I'll be sure to continue practicing it and finally get good at AR8 Hidden. Thank you for following me on my journey throughout the week. Half of the days here were done live on Teddy Fine TV over at Twitch. And thank you for watching the entire video.